Okay, welcome back. Okay, so we chopped that coconut. That one was bad too. So we're not gonna use the coconut. You can sprinkle some coconut. Maybe you can just buy some pre-shredded. Okay, so we put the olive oil in the pre-made macaronis. Okay, just mix it up real good. Get it nice and okay. So you want to have it. I don't know if you can see that so it has a nice shine to it. Okay. So and then you have your taco sauce ready. Okay, our Presidente taco sauce. It's not an advertisement. Okay, they're not a sponsor, but we do need apparently we need a sponsor for the show. So if you make a nice taco sauce, maybe we can make a deal. I don't know. Parsley. Okay. I don't know if you can see this or not. Okay, so chop the parsley. Be very careful. Very, very careful. And it doesn't have to be really, really fine. Just a little fine. Okay. So, and some people don't like stem, so you want to kind of pick out the stem. Okay, get rid of as many of the stems as possible. One thing I forgot to tell about is what you're going to need is the little corns. Okay, the tiny corns. So you need a few of these, maybe 3 for taco, or we're gonna make 3 tacos at once. So maybe we'll do 5. Okay, so 5 little guys, tiny corns. I got these in a can. I don't know if you grow them. Maybe you can get it fresh and boil one yourself, so it's fresh. I had to use it from a tin, which normally I do not do. Okay. Normally I don't get things in a tin, and I don't recommend you do either. But these ones, the flavor is nice. It's preserved, good preserves. If you know someone who preserves it themselves and they season it, then then you get that one. Always buy local. If you can buy from a local, we have a market here. We go to the market and we get everything we need. We put it in a reusable bag. Okay, no plastic. It's important that we recycle. Okay. Like I drink the Palm Bay all the time. I tell you, I drink the Palm Bay. Also, so I end up with a lot of cans because it comes in a can. So what do we do? With the cans, we don't throw them in the garbage at the side of the road. We put them in a recycle bag, okay? And then we take it to a recycling place, and then they give you the money. It's a beautiful thing. I mean, you pay the money when you buy it, but then when you bring it to a recycling place, and if you don't want to do it, please have someone else do it. But please, don't throw it in the street. Because then somebody else got to pick it up. Is a big problem for everybody, right? And the other thing, why do we still have these plastic rings to hold the cans together? Because it's very bad for the little animals, the little creatures. They scurry around and then they put their head in the plastic hole, and then they're stuck in there, and then they can't get away, and it's a big problem for everybody. So please, cut those up and don't leave it lying around, okay? Okay. That's my... Let's say, please recycle, okay? Just recycle. That's all I'm going to say about that. Okay, so we got our macaroni. We got our little corns, okay? We got the little corns. Chop, okay? Chop. We had some basil here. Cheese. Okay, we're going to crumble the cheese. So you just need your hand. So you don't need to pre-slice that or anything. Just a chunk. So a chunk of abarti or asiago, whatever you want, okay? Now behind us here, you need a tong, okay? So you need a tong, should be the only thing you really need. And then a plate. So you put it on a plate at the end. There's our basil. Oh! And with the basil, you can get a fresh basil. That's better. That's always better to get the fresh, okay? Some people don't know that. It's better if it's a fresh. You don't want a rotten coconut or something. Okay, so I have a basil plant here, a Genovese basil, okay? Emily basil is okay. Genovese is better for this. Emily basil, maybe a bit too sweet. But if you have, you can get all kinds of, you can have purple basil, holy basil. You get all kinds of basil. It's a very wonderful herb to have around on your house or your restaurant, okay? So you get a nice little handful of the basil. And then we're gonna chop. Just chop, and it doesn't have to be really fine a chop. Okay, just a chop, just a little chop. You know, careful, slice slowly. Okay. You know, we're in no hurry either. No hurry. It doesn't have to be a hurry. It's okay if you like to hurry. If you like to be busy and you go in a hurry, that's okay. But it's okay sometimes to just, right? Just chill. Zzz, hum, right? Okay, I don't meditate, but some people recommend it. You know, for me, my meditation is the food, right? You gotta eat the food. You're so skinny, you gotta eat. Oh, delicious. Okay. So, what we're gonna take is our macaroni and our things, and we take it over to the barbecue. I'll come back. So you open up the barbecue. It's on the wheels. Oh, that's good. Okay, so you can see. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a taco shell, okay? And this doesn't take long. We'll turn up the barbecue. It's been heating, so it's about 200 degrees Fahrenheit. We'll use a Fahrenheit. Normally I would use a Celsius, but I think most people watching in America saw Fahrenheit. Okay, so you just throw them on the grill, okay? And we're not going to leave them there too long. You just heat them up. Okay? Or you get a little bit of a char on it, just a little bit of the lines on it. I'll see if you can see what we're doing here. Okay, so we're just going to leave them on the grill, just flip it. See, so there's no lines here yet. So give them a flip. And if the grill is very hot, it's very easy to burn. Okay, so you don't want to burn them. You just want to get like a nice little like the lines, right? And so it looks nice. It's nice and warm. Okay, and then when you assemble your taco, it's hot. Okay, so and then we're going to take our macaronis, okay, and just put them on the grill. You hear it sizzle like that? Just put them on the grill like that. Okay. And if there's a little bit left, then you can have a little snack. Okay, it's good to snack. The cheese, we don't need the cheese yet. I think that's all you gotta heat. Everything else cold. Just go on, garnish on top, okay? So while we're waiting, we just have a sip of the Palm Bay. Oh, so nice. So nice. Okay. And over our taco shell. Oh, see, now we're doing. We got sort of a grill like I want. It's not hot enough, maybe. So maybe make sure your grill is maybe a little hotter than 200, maybe 300, maybe a 300. Giuseppe will lead you astray there. Oh yeah, you gotta be careful. Giuseppe a joker sometime. Okay, so you can close it, just let it heat up a bit. Okay, and then while we wait, have a sip of Palm Bay. So tasty, so tasty. Oh, almost as good as olive oil. Almost, not quite as good as olive oil. Okay, let's see how we're doing here. I lost my tongs. There's the tongs. Okay, so you get your tongue, flip it over. Okay, there we go. Now we get a grill mark. Okay, so you can see like just golden. So you don't want it to be black. Sometimes Giuseppe make a mistake and they look black. So as soon as you get it over, you want to kind of fold them. I can't show you because I'm trying to hold a few things. So you fold them a little bit, just so they don't get too. See, and mine are too hard. You want them still to be a soft, okay? Just warm, soft, beautiful, delicious. Okay. Okay. So you get them on the plate. Okay. So you fold them and then you get them on the plate. And then we're gonna have to go back for our macaroni. Now these are fresh Italian tacos. Okay, always fresh, always fresh. And I just want to say, thank you so much. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for hitting the like button. Oh, thank you so much for that. Thank you for subscribing. Giuseppe, I need the subscribers, otherwise they fire my ass and then I have no job here doing cooking and the barbecue. Okay, this is my livelihood, so please subscribe. I love you forever if you subscribe, okay? And look at that. Beautiful. You know, you get the barbecue, everything delicious. Okay, so we're gonna assemble the tacos. So you get your tongs. Okay, so you get your tongs again, and then you very carefully scoop up the macaroni. Okay, now the macaroni is not that easy to pick up with the tongs, so you gotta scoop it up. Okay, get it. Get some. You're gonna lose a few. You are gonna lose a few, and you know that's a trade-off, I guess. The barbecue, the macaroni. You know, I know it's not traditional. This is not the traditional way. Okay. Okay, so you get your macaroni and you fit it into the taco first. So you get it there, and then in it goes. Let's see if I can get it so you can see. Okay, so there, get it in there, and you're shaping the taco. Okay, and we're gonna put 3 on a plate. Or maybe 2. We're gonna do 2 because we only have enough macaroni for it 2. I know you should do 3. Just 3 looks better. And you want it to be enough. And this is 1 plate. It's for 1 person, or it could be an appetizer, and then you share it. Okay. So then we're gonna put it the cheese. Okay, and you just crumble the cheese. So you get like a little handful of cheese. We're not gonna need the whole block for these 2. And you just crumble the cheese. You can use like a nice mild cheese. You can use a Greek cheese. You can use Gouda cheese, Asiago. We're using Farti today. It's a nice. Okay, and then you get your. So we chopped all these. Okay, we chopped these, and then we're gonna put those on. Oh, lovely. Okay, so we're gonna put those on. Beautiful. Okay, and then we get the El Presidente taco sauce. Okay, and we're gonna put the taco sauce on. And we're gonna be generous, but not too generous. We don't want too much. Okay, just the taste. And then we get a fresh parsley. Okay, the fresh parsley goes on. Voila, wow, bellissimo. Okay, and then we get that on. And then let's see if we can see. So we're starting to build up our little taco there. Look at that. Can you see? Oh, it's so tasty. Okay, now. And make sure it's Giuseppe, very messy because I'm always moving around. You see, you want to keep your area tidy if you can. The chef that taught me is always saying, Giuseppe, you make a mess again. What's the matter for you? You make a mess, Giuseppe, make a mess. You know, he says, I clean up the kitchen, and then Giuseppe come along, you make a mess. What's the matter for you, Giuseppe? Oh, olive oil. So you get your olive oil. You can never have too much, and then you just a drizzle, okay? Just another little drizzle, keep it nice and moist. And what you might want to do is heat it up a little, just so your taco's not getting cold, right? You want to and you want to be doing these quite quickly. You want to put them together very fast, okay? And then a fresh basil on top, okay? A fresh basil on the taco. So we got the sauce, we got a fresh basil, we got a cheese, we got a little bit of everything on there. Okay. Now what we could have done, we could have put a chicken. Okay. So if these ones, I guess it's a vegetarian taco too, right? Because a lot of people going vegetarian, so we wanted to do a vegetarian taco today. But you could do a chicken, you could do a shrimp. You could. Oh, we got lots of macaroni on there. I'll have to scrape that up. Okay. But yeah, beautiful taco today, Italian taco, vegetarian Italian taco. Thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, and come back, watch Gong cooking, okay? The Gong not so good, but the Gong cooking are really fun. I'm Giuseppe, and this has been Cooking with Giuseppe, Gong Come back next time.